emotional. May or may not have teared up a little bit at the end. Hi, I'm Ree. Welcome back to my channel, Mummy of Four Does Disney. We are here in Hollywood Studios for the next episode in our Walt Disney World Florida vlog series. And we are about to meet some characters.
Oh, look down there. We already
it's
see them.
Nancy, Pansy, Flancy, Dancy. I never remember exactly what it's called. You found us. What have you got?
A lightsaber.
A lightsaber.
It is time. Step forward. Place your hands on your hilts and activate.
Tell me about the experience, the lightsaber experience.
Well, so we got to choose our kyber crystal, and then we built it with all these parts. Starting with the kyber crystal.
Did they give you this thing?
Yep, that's the badge to show that I did use protection and defense.
Amazing. Was shut last time we were here, so we're going to see if we can see what it's all about. This is sort of a strange attraction compared to the others in that it feels like we're outdoors, but we've got masks on like we're indoors. It's kind of just posters and concept art, which I'm sure is very interesting for my Star Wars fans. It's just a peculiar sort of attraction, almost like some more of it should be here, or almost like this is the cue to get to something. I don't know, am I missing something here? This says it's the Star Wars Theatre and it says it's closed, so maybe that was the cue on the way to something. That would make more sense. Okay, so this feels like a bit more of an experience. It's actually got some stuff to look at rather than just pictures. I spoke to a cast member for a bit more clarification. Previously in the Star Wars launch bay, they did do character meet and greets, but most of the Star Wars characters found out about all the COVID going on in our galaxy and went back to their galaxy instead. So they're not currently doing those indoor meets. Sometimes some of the characters nip back and you can find them over in by Rise's Resistance, you know, the Star Wars land bit. But that's what that was. So at the moment it's just like a little Star Wars museum that I guess used to just be sort of the queue for the character meets. Fingers crossed the world will go back to normal and they shall return to meet people here soon. Go on, go and talk to Fancy Nancy again.
Hi.
Oh, she loves your dresses.
I like your
cool bags.
We have to try harder, big bags.
Just go right on this way. We got a line right over here. Just go right up to the fence there.
Yay.
Awesome.
So we're now going to head over to Toy Story Land because we have a DAS reservation to get on to Slinky Dog, which we did for the first time on what we're calling Toy Story Day because we all came Disney bounding as Toy Story characters. So I was a little nervous to go on it. And then, how did you feel about Slinky?
Good.
Loved it. What did you say as soon as you got off? Again.
I'm not worried to go on Slinky.
No?
No.
Oh, you were a little bit worried. Maybe a tiny bit.
I was like,
You were like,
sure.
and then you were like, yeah! So we called in to look at the One Man's Dream tribute to Walt Disney exhibit because we walked past it quite a few times and I haven't been in. The girls aren't very impressed because they want to go straight to Slinky, but I really wanted to have a quick look. Are details of the new Disney Cruise Line ship, the Wish, which will be setting sail later in 2022, I believe. And we actually sailed on the Magic last summer. I will link our Disney Cruise Line vlog playlist if you want to check that out. We had such a magical time, and the Magic was their original ship, so I can only imagine how magnificent the Wish is going to be. Well, One Man's Dream was really lovely. Quite emotional actually, quite emotional. May or may not have teared up a little bit at the end. I did. It was quite amazing really how all this started. I would imagine he'd be very proud to see it now. Bills, what are you doing?
Poppy boom!
Tell me what you're doing.
I don't know.
Poppy boom! What are you doing? You're pressing the buttons on your dress just to turn into those characters, are you?
Yeah, we're gonna go small ones.
Go on then, go.
This head we can try.
Go. Bella's gonna be Belle. Right, girls, do you want to go and get on the Slinky Dog?
Yeah!
Come on then. Well, the weather seems to have scared off quite a lot of people because last time we were here, all of this, way back around that corner, was the standby line. So clearly the queues are not so bad when it's raining. Ready? Ready, Gaza? Good girl. Ready, guys?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to hold my hand or are you brave? Held hands. I have taken off my ears because otherwise they're going to come off. Off we go! Ready, guys?
I don't have anything
stop. Then grab your things and step out.
So looking a little dishevelled now, but they absolutely loved Slinky Dog again. I've been having a bit of a think because we haven't got again. We haven't got long left of our trip now, so we've been lucky enough to have 14 days of park tickets. I paid for 7, and there was a deal on when I booked, so we've had 14 days of park tickets. So this is day 10? Maybe this is day 11. Okay, I'm at that stage where I don't know what day it is. I know we've got 2 more Epcot days, 1 more Hollywood Studios day, and 1 Magic Kingdom day booked. So this must be day 10. But the question is, guys, do I change the distribution of that? So do we really want to come back to Hollywood Studios after today? That will be our 4th day in Hollywood
Yes,
Studios.
we want to come back to Hollywood
Right,
Studios.
that's a firm yes. Why?
Because I need to buy something.
Buy what?
I need to buy a Jedi gear set.
Back to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay, can't you buy that today?
Well, I've already got something.
Right. Okay, so the boys are like very much like more Star Wars, more Star Wars, more Star Wars, more Star Wars. Okay, so we want to do that. Do we still want 2 days in Epcot?
Wow. Well, we're not so sure about that.
I know there are some things we haven't done in
I'd
Epcot.
be happy about swapping is an Epcot from Magic Kingdom Day.
Right,
But
okay,
we
so
might
that,
not do
because
that.
I've got to say Magic Kingdom's my favourite. Zara, which is your favourite park? Which one? Magic Kingdom. Bella, favourite park?
Magic Kingdom.
Dell's favourite park?
I like it here.
Okay, Hollywood Studios for you.
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios. So maybe we want to think about swapping one of our Epcot days for a Magic Kingdom day. Because I feel like there's a lot more that I'd like to do again and repeat perhaps in Magic Kingdom and like take a closer look at. Whereas in Epcot there are a few things we want to do, but we probably want to do Frozen Ever After again. I mean, there's a lot around the World Showcase we haven't done, the rides and things. I don't know, maybe we're not giving Epcot enough a shot. I don't know, I just feel like this holiday's going so quickly and I don't want it to end. Trying to locate my husband now before we check in for our dining reservation. I did book Hollywood and Vine when I did all our dining reservations 100 days out, and then 20 minutes before your dining reservation you can check in on your phone and then they send you a little push notification when your table is ready. Now, my very summery, very 50s outfit that I had planned for today, I'm freezing in it. Blinking freezing. It's actually, okay, it's not feeling like UK January, but this is the coldest I've been since we've been in Florida. A few people have asked about the weather, because it's January at the moment. Most of the time it's been absolutely perfect. It's been highs of perhaps 27, lows of today, lows of I'm quite cold and a bit wet. But most of the time it's been really good theme park weather because it's not been too hot, it's just been warm, maybe you need a little jacket, maybe a cardigan, but warm and pleasant, ideal. I don't think my children will cope very well in the very hot August heat they have here in Florida.
Why?
Daddy 4 is feeling left out now that he hasn't got a lightsaber. Poor you.
Don't worry, you can borrow
I got my
mine.
Jedi cloak on.
I know,
I've
don't
got
you look
two
awesome?
others.
You look just like a Jedi.
I've got 2 others for him
got it
to
this end.
borrow.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, be careful. It doesn't turn out nearly as well on camera.
So chop you in half, or you already have been?
They've already, it's only me, she's
on the
looking at it.
camera, it doesn't actually.
No, it's not. Sorry.
Have you
We would like
already
me to
been
let you
chopped
know
in half?
that the lightsaber looks much better in real
yeah.
life. It's much more
In
purple than it's showing up
life.
in real life. So perhaps when we film After Dark, they're very keen after Hollywood and Vine. We did just go past Hollywood and Vine. We're a little early to check in, but they did say that could they please have a little lightsaber photo in the dark by the Millennium Falcon. So we've had to say yes to that.
And I'm wanting to do it in front of the statues too.
Of course, of course. I wouldn't expect anything else. Right, mask up, let's go in the shops, let's have a little look and warm up. I am fully aware that we were in here earlier, but the boys haven't had a look, and I'm freezing, so quite happy to come back in. These are cute, the Vault Collection Walt Disney World sweatshirts. Daddy was actually contemplating a Spirit jersey because we found one dark and
think? What do you
gloomy
think?
enough.
What do you think? What do you think? It's very grey. What do you think? What do you
I
think?
think, what do we
Ask
think?
Instagram. What do you think?
What do we think? This is YouTube, yeah, this is YouTube.
Ask YouTube. What do you think?
By the time they see it, we're already at home. What do we think, guys? Should he get it?
Yeah.
I like that for you.
Should I get it? Will it fit? Will it fit?
If I have a rainbow, which one should I have, Becky? I think I'll
You've got just about enough for that, okay? If you want Rapunzel. Do you want Rapunzel, Bella? Did you want to go for an Ariel? Do you want to?
Oh, Stitch! How much does she cost?
$22. You have a
I want Rapunzel. How much would I have if I spend it all there?
scan the thing. Turn it around. Turn around so you can scan it.
Chip?
The QR. And Sally.
Recording. Yep. So they've got mobile checkout in most of the stores that we've been in Disney now. Basically, you scan your items on the app and then you just pay for them through your phone, and then you just take them to a mobile checkout like point, which has got a much shorter queue or no queue at all compared to the actual queues, and then scan a QR code and you can go. Oh, and they don't charge you for bags, the standard bags here like they do in the UK.
They're coming! Sarah, look! They're coming! Mouse, they're coming! They must have like walked down the back. Sarah, come here, quick!
It's not Tuskers, it's Hollywood and Vine.
Oh.
Tuskers is in Animal Kingdom. No, she's going to do the cavalcade, get changed into a pretty dress, and come and meet us for character dining. Okay? Yeah. So we are all checked in, but they did say it was going to be a little while because people are taking longer to clear the tables because it's cold and they want to stay in the warm. I know how they feel. I am freezing.
Welcome to Hollywood and Vine.
Thank you.
Would you like a photo with our backdrop?
So they've sat us down. We've got family style salad, and then we're going to order an entree and a dessert each. Children get to choose sides too, and that's a fixed price. As always, all the menus you can find along with pricing on the My Disney Experience app. So a lot of people are asking about budgeting for food and things. Just check out the restaurants that you're looking to eat in, and all the prices will be on there on the app. It can give you a really good idea about how much you might need to budget for various places. The characters will be coming out and standing in the middle. It's all socially distanced, so the children can have pictures. We've sat the children on the outside of the table so they can feature in the pictures with the characters. Apparently Minnie, Mickey, Pluto, and who's the other one coming out? Minnie, who did they say were coming?
Goofy.
Oh, and Goofy will be making an appearance. I didn't know what to order. I didn't know where to go for risotto or the turkey, so they brought me both. Sarah, are you excited?
They're doing everything. And Minnie's so lovely. Minnie's so jelly. She could show that you didn't.
Minnie's so loveful, is she?
Even the actors.
Yeah, because she loves so much people.
Hey, Mickey! Hey!
I like what? I like bow tie. Oh, I like the bow tie. Beautiful. Hi, Minnie, I like it. I like your flowing black. Hi, Minnie, I like your
Paul's gone for the creme brulee. How is your creme brulee, dear? Nice? Good. I've got the s'mores thing, which is very, very nice. What I can tell, a s'more is basically a marshmallow. It's very, very tasty though. The girlies have got ice cream sundaes, and William has got sorbet. How's the sorbet, Will? We thoroughly enjoyed Hollywood and Vine. It was really, really lovely. Character dining experience was great. Socially distanced, but still very lovely. The food was fantastic. Desserts were especially nice. William is now chuffed because he's got his lightsaber and his face covering. It does look a bit better, and his face covering is on just to keep warm because it's a bit chilly. So we're going to go now to Muppet Vision 3D, which we haven't done at all. It's one of the few things I think that we've not actually done at all in Hollywood Studios. Obviously there's lots of restaurants we haven't eaten in. I think we've sort of done most of the shops. But yeah, Muppet Vision 3D, haven't been there yet. Well, I think I might. It might have been one of the things in MGM Studios when I was actually here 30 years ago. Found something else we haven't done, this Mickey and Minnie's Vacation Fun. Haven't done that either. We're not going to get to that today because we're going to do Muppet Vision, and then I've promised to take the girlies back to Plain Wemos because they're very cold. Even though the girlies have leggings on and Mummy does not. My legs are freezing. But never mind.
There's a sign. There's a rope. Pull the rope.
Sorry, boss. Hi-ho, Kermity Frog here, and welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. Now, let me show you around our research center. See, here in this modern high-tech facility... Hey, careful! Here in this modern high-tech facility, we have perfected Muppet Vision 3D, a new film process which we're about to demonstrate to you. Now, playing the projector is an old friend of ours, the Swedish Chef.
Well, Muppet Vision was really, really good. The camera's possibly shaking now because I am literally shivering. It's so cold. It's only because I'm just not wearing enough clothes and dressed for summer, not January. The girls and I can now head back to the Art of Animation where we're staying on the Skyliner. The boys are going to go on Rise of Resistance. So we're going to go back and have a chat about what have been our favourite rides and make a plan for the next few days. Girlies and I have got back to what Bella keeps calling the stateroom, because that's what it's called on the cruise, our Lion King suite. And we've pulled down their bed to snuggle onto. It's really easy to do actually. It's just a table in the day and you just pull it down and it becomes a bed, which is a really good use of space in these rooms. The girls are playing with, well, I don't know what you're playing with actually.
Stickers.
Stickers. Any highlights from today, girlies?
I like the Bell Show.
I like that show. I also liked eating at Hollywood and Vine. I thought the character dining was lovely, and I loved Minnie's dress.
I like
Sarah?
Minnie's dress.
Any highlights?
Well, I think it was the best dress Minnie wore, except for her iridescent one. They were both very good.
That's very true. Her iridescent that she wore in the Magic Kingdom.
Hard.
She did have a lovely, it was a very kind of Hollywood glamour kind of look.
It's like
Today,
this.
she looked fabulous. Oh, that's Minnie's iridescent look. She does look fabulous. That's what she wears when she does the Magic is Calling cavalcade parade. So tomorrow, we're booked to go to Epcot. We're booked to go to Epcot twice more, Hollywood once more, and Magic Kingdom once more. My gut is saying that we're probably going to be done with Epcot after one more day. So I think we'll do Epcot tomorrow and then maybe rebook the second Epcot day as another Magic Kingdom, because hands up, whose favourite park is the Magic Kingdom?
Me.
Zara, favourite park Magic Kingdom?
Well, except I did like the Bell Show.
The Bell
And I
Show is
also liked
good.
The Bell Sing-Along.
There's a lot more kind of shows, and there's the Bell Show, there's the Frozen Show, there's the Muppet Show. There's a lot of really good stuff in Hollywood Studios, and I love the vibe there, but I think there's more to get round for us as a family. I totally get if you don't have small children, like eating all around the world, eating and drinking around the world in Epcot. Amazing. I think when you've got small children, there is stuff to do in Epcot for small children. The Frozen ride is definitely going to be one we have to do again. The Figment ride. We haven't yet done Soaring Around the World, and we've only done one of the two Mission Space. We did the less ferocious one of those. We haven't yet done Living with the Land. We did see Into Living with the Land when we went to the Garden Grill, so we need to do that ride. But other than that, is there anything, which rides would you want to repeat in Epcot?
Ariel.
Ariel's not in Epcot.
Oh. Frozen.
Frozen. Zara, any rides you want?
Figment.
And Figment. Frozen for you. Is there any other rides you want to repeat in Epcot, or just not really?
We tried with that.
See, yeah, Epcot, lots to do, but not as Disney characters, that kind of thing, you know? I would say as the other parks. So my order would go Animal Kingdom. This might be a very unpopular opinion. Animal Kingdom I did like, but for us, I felt there was more to do in the other parks.
But I did
then
like
Epcot.
the Flight of Passage.
You did. It was sensational. But again, Zara was too short for it. So yeah, number 4, as it stands, Animal Kingdom. Number 3, Epcot.
Well,
number 2, Hollywood Studios, and number 1, the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, but in the different parks, like for example, Hollywood Studios, if that was in Magic Kingdom, that would be good. Because some of the rides are in different parks, and I really like them.
So it's so if you go for your favourite rides, then they would be jumping around all the different parks.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should do that video actually when we get home. We should do everyone's like top rides and attractions. We should do like little interviews.
Because my favourite ride in Hollywood Studios is Mickey Minnie's.
Oh yeah, me too. Hands down. Taking pictures is making memories. Right, that's from a VHS I had when I was little, and we've since watched on YouTube. Right, enough of that. If we're ever going to get up to see Epcot tomorrow, and I tell you what, the other thing we need to do in Epcot is the Harmonious fireworks. We've not done that yet, so we do need to stay up late to watch Harmonious. So that'll be in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching this one. Next episode will be on screen as soon as it is live. Click over there, hit the like and the subscribe and the bell and all the things, and I'm going to hit the pillow and go to sleep. Night, guys.